Hello students, I hope you're doing well. I'm here at home with Bochi and my family, and I'm going to teach you a new word today, a new shape. So I want you to look at this picture here and think about what you see. Count how many sides it has, what kinds of angles it has, and think about that. And look at this word right here. It says introducing Hexarights. So if you counted the sides, you would have seen that there are 6 sides, which is what a hexagon is. And if you're looking at all the angles, they're all right angles. So some mathematicians thought it would be clever to put those two together and make these Hexarights. So we're going to be learning about how to find the area and the perimeter of a Hexarite. But first I want to show you, these are examples of non-hexarites. And I want you to think about what makes it not a hexarite is that this is not a right angle, and this one has, looks like 10 sides. So now for our lesson. So, hi Bochi. Hexarites. Hexagons with pairs of sides that meet at right angles. So here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides, and all of my angles are right angles. This one has the outside right angle. These are all inside right angles. And if you remember, a right angle is where it meets perpendicular. So here we have measured this out already, 8 inches on this side, 8 inches here, 5 inches here, 4 inches here, and 4 inches here. Here we're missing a dimension. And don't lick that, that's yucky. Then if we don't have a ruler, we're able to figure out this dimension right here. So what I want you to do is think, how could we find this dimension right here if we don't have a ruler, but you have all this other information? Did you get it? So we know that this whole side is 8 inches. We know that this part here is 5 inches. So to get this piece with this piece, it would be 8 inches. So 8 minus 5, that makes this 3 inches. So we can label this 3 inches right here. Okay, now to find the area of this shape, we learned area is length times width. So, whoa, we're not going to be able to do that here that easily. So what we're going to do is we are going to make these into 2 separate rectangles that then we add them together. We're going to find each of their area and then add those together. So I could either split it down this way here or this way here. It's up to me. And I am going to choose this way here. So I'm going to make an imaginary line as if I could separate these 2 rectangles from each other. So to find the area in here, we would say 4 times 3. So that would give us 12. And we would say inches squared, because it's the area. And then to find this one here, we would say 8 times 5. 8 times 5. Thank you, Bochi. Yes, it's 40. So we would put 40 inches squared there. So then all together we would add these two, 40 plus 12, which would give us the area of 52 inches squared. Now to find the perimeter. To find the perimeter, we would not be able to do our typical formula of 2 times length plus 2 times width, or 4 times side if it was a square. So what we are going to have to do is, what's going on here, Boch? Something stuck. Oh, your ball. Here's your ball. Here you go. Okay, sorry. Perimeter. We're going to count up all the sides. So we would have to say, starting wherever, but make sure you've counted it. So maybe I'd put like a circle around it that I've counted it. So 8 plus 8 plus 5 plus 4 4 plus 3 and plus 4. And so that would give you the perimeter. Oh, I'm blocking it. So whatever strategy you would have for adding these numbers together, maybe you did it as you went, like that, or maybe you added like numbers together first, like 8 plus 8 is 16, and 4 plus 4 is 8, and then 16 plus 8 is 24. Then we've got 5 and 3 is another 8. What are the chances? Plus 8 equals 32 inches. Perimeter, Hexarights. So, finding the area, you take your whole figure and you break it into 2 separate rectangles. Find the area for inside each one, and then you add those together. Perimeter, adding up all of your sides. So today what you're going to do in your math workbook is find the area and the perimeter on this page of these shapes. And then you'll have some home connections to do where you'll be doing something similar with area. Every Monday, the answers will be posted on Google Classroom, so check your work, but first take a picture of it and submit it to me so I can see your fabulous work. Okay, I hope you're all doing well. Email me with any questions. Bochi's ball's stuck under the couch, so I have to go. Bye.